always fair in, contest and giveaways. So again, for those who just came in, welcome. This is the Dark Souls 3 introduction video. I'm just running around testing the broadcast, hopefully giving you all the right resolution. Hi, Jensen. DualShock 3 controller. Okay. Ikaw ba yun? Ikaw yung may 6 axis, right? O hindi part ng mechanic na consensya ako. Okay. Okay. So again, ito mga bago kasi ito yung environment. So, doon sa mga maagang dumating, please bear with me kasi I'm still waiting until 3 p.m. bago magsimula talaga tayo ng Dark Souls. Actually, possibly around 3:10 p.m. para at least ma-accommodate natin yung commerce yung open time. So, again, dun sa mga bagong dating, this is the new stage. I think this is the last boss stage. Last boss fight. And this is where you trigger the 4 endings of the character. So, pipili tayo ng bagong profile mamaya. Sa epic fight. Pero sa epic pa rin yung isa yung second to last boss na ginawa ko. So, may questions ba kayo before we start playing? Rolos, actually, I will give you the mechanic later. Paano manalo sa Dark Souls 3 giveaway. In fact, the Dark Souls 3 copy, the Dark Souls 3 copy I'll be giving away even includes the Day 1 edition, voucher for downloading the theme. I don't know if I can show you my home screen. I guess I can. Check ko lang. Ayan. So, yung home screen ko, okay, inaabang ko pa yung stream ko nung pinapakita. Okay. Sorry. Sorry about that. Okay. Sensya na. Hindi ko alam kung may mechanic na home screen for podcast. But, yung home screen ko actually has a Dark Souls 3 theme. So, wow, ako po biglaan. And kahit siguro gusto mo swing in the middle, I guess it's okay. Okay. So, 20 minutes pa. Sorry guys, kung masyado lang maaga at maaga ito sa ito. Pero, you know what? To keep you entertained, I can yung mechanics ng winner for Dark Souls 3. The Dark Souls 3 disc contains the voucher, the day 1 voucher. So, masaya siya. Tapos, hindi random, hindi tayo mag-random raffle. We're doing something very significant. Just say hello. Sorry, meron na ba ako? Hello. Okay. Echo. Okay, wait. Teka, wait lang. Outside. Paano yung sound settings? Teka lang ah. Check ko yung sound settings nito. Okay, gets. Hello? Is this better? Okay, yeah. Sinet ko na. Yeah. Sorry. Ayan. So, eto, okay na ba to? Or should I increase the volume? Okay na ba itong voice na to? Hello? Hello? Yikes. Kaya pala ang dami umaalis. Hindi na narinig yung boses, no? Okay na to? Yan. So, what I'm gonna do now is, punta ako sa... adjust ko ulit yung sound device, sound. Hello? So, hello, is this better audio? Okay. So, parang ngayon. Okay, sabihin ko kung ano yung... Ow. Okay. Kaya hindi pa tapos na. Start tayo. Ow! May move dyan. Damn. Ay! I didn't see that coming. Nahihilo na. Baka nahihilo na. I feel like I'm getting backwards on the thing. Yay! So, actually, if you're wondering why I am at itong mga to, you can actually get to this part in 70% of the game. And, teka, malakas na ba? Mahina pa ba yung boses? Sorry, mahina pa ba yung boses? Because I'm gonna change to my other headphones. That's eight. Tapos, I-mix it. Yeah, sorry ah. Now, are you entertained? Okay. So, saan pa tayo pwede magpakita nila? Ano yung malakas? Yung game or yung voice? No, you can... Okay, sige. Tingnan pa. Let me try...
Um, hindi mad skills yun. Asa pa mad skills yun? Hindi mad skills yun. Normal lang ako sa compared sa mga magagaling talaga sa Dark Souls. So, can I ask anyone kung kung pwedeng mag-join sa party and then parang help me out dun sa audio? Oh man. Yeah, nice. Thank you. So much better daw to. Problem is I cannot hear the game. So wait lang ah. Okay, awesome. Dinig na ako, no? Salamat guys. Actually, kaya maaga ako nag-set up ng Okay, thank you. Thank you, Dim. Kaya ako nag-set up ng mas maaga kasi just to figure out kung tama ba set up, kung ba kailangan ko bang ayan. Yan. So, oops. Yan. So mamaya magtuturo ako ng mga basic concepts kung paano laruin tong game na to at hindi siya mad skills per se. I guess I just played the game enough and I also played Bloodborne before. Sino na nakapaglaro ng Bloodborne before? So, yung promo by the way is open for anyone whether you already played Bloodborne as long as you haven't played Dark Souls 3. So mamaya, delayed. Must be the lag, no? Pinoy lag distance telecommunications, PLDT. No, I'm not using PLDT, I'm using Globe. So Justin, how is your Bloodborne game? First Dark Soul, ayun pala eh. Hindi na kita pwede turuan. Pero okay lang, you're still in sa promo. Don't worry about it. So, and I'm pretty sure may matututunan ka rin dito kasi may mga bagong mechanics from Dark Souls 1. Okay. Pumunta lang ako dun sa dati kong tapos ulitin ko na lang ginawa ko. So, pay close attention kasi okay, true. I think Twitch is doing a better job for streaming, or I guess it's the same. Parang pareho lang mo yata eh. Pero, yeah, dodging skills. Yeah. Yung Dark Souls, you mean, mahirap? To be honest, I cannot claim to be like a good or an expert. Delay yung chat. Oo, delay talaga yung chat. Actually, nakikita ko yung chat sa Nakikita ko yung chat sa computer ko, sa Mac ko. So, yan. I cannot claim to be like an expert in Dark Souls per se, like lore and stuff. I mean, everyone is still figuring out what the story is about. But I touched Dark Souls and Demon Souls and Dark Souls 2. So I guess that could qualify me for teaching you guys Dark Souls 3. Sorry hindi ako maka-focus sa chat. Hindi ka late. I'm just entertaining the early comers, Kenneth. Ina-entertain ko lang yung mga maagang dumating sa channel. Kasi maaga kasi. So ang idea is 3 PM, diba? Ow! Heal! Render! No! Sorry. Hindi ko alam ang idea na maging YouTuber, Rolos. I have no idea. Sorry, boy. Come on. Come here. Sorry. This is my first time doing a YouTube broadcast. Ow! Crap. Damn it! Stop it! Oh, shit. Nahihilo. Baka naman nakahilo yung video sa inyo. Okay, nice. Woo! So, doon sa mga bagong dating lang, I'm here just serving the guys who came in early. Because I wanted to, well, entertain them. But at the same time, my purpose here, for coming here, hindi ako malakas. Puro patay nga ako eh. The reason why I came in here is for me to farm souls. Kasi I'm trying to do platinum for the game. Thank you. So, pinaplat ko kasi yung game. So, eto yung character ko, hopefully would fulfill the platinum requirements kasi grabe, as in, here's the thing, when you finish Dark Souls 3, Mark Miaral, you have to wait until the live stream finishes. So, pagtapos na yung live stream, I will let you guys know kung paano manalo dito sa promo. And primarily, this live stream is for the newcomers, for people who are curious about Dark Souls but don't know how to play it. So yun yung idea dito sa sa video na to. That's because I just finished the game, Rolos. Mahaba yung life bar ko kasi I just finished the game. They say that when you do a high life bar build, it's called the tank build. So the tank build meaning parang tangke, mahirap kang gapuin. Pero it's the most practical It's the most practical build Kasi I mean, if you don't want to keep dying in this game, you would really have to have a high life bar. Ow! Hindi ko matayin na yung attack dito. So, dito, nagpo-farm lang ako ng kasi each of these, papansin nyo yung each of the enemies here gives me like 13,000 points. Whatever that points yung nasa baba. So, parang XP points yun. Ow! Ow! Stop it! Tama na! Yun na! Maganda rin mataas stamina kasi yeah. Maganda rin mataas yung stamina. Actually, lalo sa ibang mga boss na usually ang technique to beat them. Ow! Ow! Bilis niya. Taba mo, mabilis ka. Maganda yung high stamina kasi there are certain bosses na kailangan mag-shield. And sometimes it makes sense na maganda yung mataas yung stamina bar mo. Actually, yung stamina ko hindi naman ganun kataas. Yup. Sorry. I guess it's my accent. Pero anyway, yeah, yung mechanics ituturo natin at 3 p.m. or around 3 p.m.-ish until we have enough people watching or enough eyes, or not necessarily enough, until we have ice. Okay. Na at 3 p.m. Not necessarily enough ice. Okay lang kahit pool lang kayo. Pero yan. Sorry, medyo malakas yung ano. Okay, wait lang. Okay. Okay na yan? Kasi I guess what you're hearing. Hello? John A, may question siya. Na-miss niya yung Dark Soul dahil sa laro ni Sir. Paano laro ni Sir? Demon Soul at Dark Soul 1 lang nalaro ko. Okay pang mag-skip to Dark Soul 3? Yep. Yung Dark Souls 2, yung Dark Souls 2 actually, and Dark Souls 1 are not entirely super connected to each other. Ano po ba mas mahirap, BB or DS3? When I played Dark Souls 3, it felt na mas easier siya. But I have to give credit to Bloodborne for that kasi yung Bloodborne talaga hinasa ako ng todo eh. For like 3 months na playing Bloodborne talaga nahasa ako dun sa mechanics ng mga From Software games. So sa dali sa Dark Souls 3. Pero when it comes to boss fights, just thinking here. Dali rin ang Dark Souls, hindi naman madali. Actually may isang boss ako dito sa Dark Souls na sobrang nangamote ako. Sobrang tumbling na ako ng tumbling, wala akong nagagawa. Yes, mas offensive si Bloodborne, pero actually you can play Dark Souls 3 as an offensive game. It's just that a couple of bosses in Dark Souls 3, you need to really use the shield. Sa Bloodborne, actually para sa akin, mas ang shining moment ng Bloodborne was the gameplay of staggering and parrying enemies kasi you use your gun to parry enemies. So, yeah, mas more offensive si Bloodborne, and at the same time it encourages offensive gaming kasi every time you hit your enemy, you hit an enemy, there's a chance for you to regain what he got from you na life. Pero Bloodborne could be a different day. Today is gonna be Dark Souls. Dark Souls is actually in some mechanics mas less forgiving si Dark Souls 3. Like for example, you may not be able to regain your health kapag if you attack an enemy. So pag na-attack ka na ng enemy and you attack back, hindi mo na ma-regain yung health mo. Unlike sa Bloodborne. Yan. Anyway, balik tayo sa main menu since 3 p.m. na. So start na tayo ng mechanics. Okay ba? Start na tayo? Or may question pa kayo? Okay, start na tayo. Start na ito. Okay. Okay. So, okay, good afternoon again, guys. Thank you for hooking up with this channel, with this video, and hopefully mapulutan nyo ito ng aral. I don't know. Anong klaseng aral mo pulutan nyo dito? So, basically, Dark Souls 3 is the third installment of From Software for their franchise Dark Souls, and publisher being Bandai Namco. So, it's a very, very good game for me. Kasi the story is a lot more out there, the lore is more out there, the environment is really just so good. And I would love you guys to join in the community and hopefully play with us and do PvP, I guess. Pero yun, Dark Souls is not, especially Dark Souls 3, is not really a hard game if you know what you're doing inside the game. So, first off, you have to, First off, Dark Souls 3 allows you to create multiple characters or multiple builds for that matter. So, pwede nyo balik-balikan, pwede kayo mag-experiment, thus increasing yung value for replayability of the game. So, if you... Delay talaga yun. Delay talaga yun. I guess it's not the chat that's delayed, it's the streaming that's delayed. Kasi pinapanood ko rin yung videos online. But anyway, so yeah, Dark Souls allows you this replayability concept. So parang if you wanna go like easy mode muna, you can go night or you can go hardcore. Or if you wanna go torture yourself with the game, you can go deprived. So mamaya makita niyo yung mga pinagsasabi ko. So you can do a lot with Dark Souls with different builds, with different techniques, with different gameplays. And basically the best thing about any of the Souls game, including Bloodborne, is that you are able to tailor your gameplay. You can tailor your gameplay and attack the game depending on how you wanna play it. Basically on your play style. So mamaya, papakita natin yung character creation. So gusto ko matry DS hanggang Witcher. Hello? Oh, sorry, Justin. Sorry. Hello? Better? This is hard. How do I do this? How do I do? I can't promise 0 deaths. Although kanina, hindi pa ako namamatay, so I guess that's a good start. I wonder how I could... Hello? Hello? Yeah. I'm still figuring out the mic situation though, so... So figuring out the mic situation here, so pasensya na kung hindi nyo ako marinig. Okay, tama na. Wait lang. Medyo mahina yung mic ng ano. By the way, I'm using the built-in mic from PlayStation 4. So can anyone tell me if this audio is better? And tell me like in voice chat, I guess. Okay. Malakas yung intro. Sorry. Intro song naman yun eh. Not really sure why the mixing here is bad. Hininaan ko na yung TV ko. I guess yung kanina naririnig niya is yung TV. Wait. Okay, wait lang. System, let's see kung ano yung voice chat. Allowed. Summon sign, blah 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 blah. Why don't they... Sorry then. I'm still checking kung paano yung sound effects. Voice, ayun pala. Voice, hindi pala. Yan, pwede na ba yan? Ayan. Yeah. Alberto, I don't think it's the studio mic though. Parang I think it's just the fact that the sound effects is just too high. Voice, taasan natin yung voice para mas marinig natin yung usapan nila. Music is I pin it down to low. Ayan, thank you. Ayan, thank you Justine. Hi Justine. Okay. So, we can start Dark Souls now. Let's start. So, Dark Souls 3, again, is a game you could play depending on your playstyle. So kung kayo is yung Devil May Cry type na guy who wants to do like upfront hack and slash, you can actually using different builds. And then if you're the type of guy who wants to do casting spells from cleric, pwede kayo maging but I could discuss later when we create the character. Okay. So go na tayo.
Yes, indeed. It is called Lothric.
Naririnig niyo ba yung
Transitory land.
yung audio ng game?
Converge.
Yan. So cinematic time.
The pilgrims discover the truth of the old words. The fire fades.
Okay.
And the lords go without thrones.
And the lords go without thrones. What the hell does that mean?
When the link of fire is threatened,
When the link of the fire is threatened.
an oath
Yeah, kasi pag nag-mix yung audio ko at saka yung game video, medyo mahina talaga. Pero, yeah. So, ini-enumerate ngayon dito kung sino yung parang mga main bosses, yung story bosses.
of the deep.
Aldrich, Saint of the Deep. Okay.
Farron's undead legion, the Abyss Watchers.
Yeah, yung sa game, let's test a sweet spot kung saan yung malakas na enough. Such a way na maririnig nyo rin ako. Pero kasi malakas kasi masyado yung ito eh. Yung sound effects din. So, maybe I'll try mixing things up.
Yom the Giant.
Dito na-excite yung mga fans ng Dark Souls when they saw this E3 2014? 2015? I can't remember. Yeah, when Dark Souls 3 was announced. Everyone was excited.
Only in truth, the lords will abandon their thrones. And the unkindled will rise. Nameless, accursed undead, unfit even to be cinder. And so it is that ash seeketh
Okay.
embers.
Okay, what did you just watch? Who knows? Diba? Okay, so andito na tayo sa part where nandito tayo sa part where we are actually starting to build our character. So, like any typical RPG, kaya nga role-playing game, you take a specific role. So, let's try this name. Yan. So, let's do a gender, male, age young. Ayan. So, depende kung gusto niyo na parang yung role mismo, yung role mismo ng game. Wait lang may nag-chat. Okay, so yung role mismo ng character will closely resemble you. It doesn't matter. You can spend the entire night, the entire day customizing your character para maging kamukha mo. And then you can make it younger, more mature, or aged. So let's try younger. And then, sa class, dito na nagkakatalo yung mga gameplay ng mga tao. You can be a knight. So, if you notice, yan. Okay, so if you noticed, may tinanong si Justine, ano yung magagandang mga class dito? So, dito sa left ba? Right side of the screen, you can see na meron tayong mga stats. So, ang level is 9, vigor is 12, attunement 10, endurance, vitality, strength, etc. So, vigor, so we can start with vigor. Vigor is actually your life bar. So if for example gusto niyo na mataas yung life bar niyo, you will keep buffing up your vigor. Okay? Attunement is more into the stat about yung sa tinatawag na focus points. Yung focus points parang kung naglalaro kayo ng Diablo or any other RPG, yan yung tinatawag natin na mana bar. Okay? So we have the life bar, which is vigor. We have the mana bar for attunement. And then we have endurance. Endurance is basically every action that you do in the game is based on endurance. So whether you're hitting an enemy or you're running or whether you're dodging, it consumes endurance. Okay, so parang imagine nyo parang energy bar yan. So every time you, not the energy bar you eat, but the energy of the character. But yan. So endurance is you have to stay or keep a close eye on your endurance lagi if you're not accustomed to your character yet. Kasi there are times na kuwari hit ka ng hit ala parang Devil May Cry or ala God of War. You might find yourself not hitting the enemy even if you keep on hitting the buttons. So, mamaya tuturo ko rin yung mga buttons na ginagamit sa Dark Souls. Eventually, siguro, and gradually, if you're playing the game, at kabisado mo na yung character mo, natatimingan mo na mismo talaga kung ano yung hit time at saka yung kung ilang hits ang pwede magawa ng character mo o ilang dodge ang pwede magawa ng character mo. Hi Rolos, I'm starting off with the level or the attributes dito ng character. So that's endurance. So I'm already done with vigor, attunement, endurance, and then vitality. Vitality is more on load points ng character. Kasi if you notice, I am carrying a shield, I am carrying an armor, I am carrying a weapon. I guess like other RPGs, meron tayong parang load calculation. So if for example, if your character is able to bear the load or if it's too heavy, the character won't be able to either use or even move nicely with those items. So mamaya makikita nyo siguro as I acquire more stuff in the world na meron tayong tinatawag na parang fat roll. Fat as in FAT roll. Where I do a dodge pero mukha siyang lolo mag-dodge. Kasi mabagal siya mag-dodge. So, vitality plays a good role on that kasi if you increase vitality, you actually increase your character's weight load. So, the better your vitality is, the more armor, or the better armor you could get na magpo-protect sa'yo and actually allows you to move freely rin at the same time. Most Souls builds actually wanna play good with strength. So strength naman is syempre obviously parang siya yung lakas ng tao. When you have higher strength, you hit harder, so you damage harder or you damage the enemy more. So this is good kasi knight, mamaya may discuss na mamaya yung mga classes. Dexterity is basically is your ability to use a weapon, specifically yung mga long range and specifically rin yung mga may mga high attunement ganun. So dexterity is primarily for efficiency of use of the weapon or the shield. So shield ba? Weapon lang. So yeah, basically, may mga weapon kasi na nagde-demand na higher dexterity. Like for example, minimum of 15 dexterity. Certain long-range ones have like as much as high as 25 dexterity. So, you would want your character to, if you want to do long range, which is actually medyo advantageous din dito sa game na to maging long range, you would want to buff up your dexterity attribute. Intelligence is your capacity to what do you call this? Perform magic in this game. So kung gusto niyo na parang magkaroon ng mga magic attacks like crystal attacks or not fire attack. Fire attack din ba? Yeah, pati fire attacks, mga pyromancy, mga dark attacks. Mamaya i-explain ko rin kung ano yung mga dark attacks, etc. You have to have intelligence. Faith naman is also a requirement din naman for the other side of magic, which is called miracles. Miracles comprise of mga healing, buffing up your what do you call this, your attributes, whether yung resistance mo to fire, resistance mo to poison. There are so many things in this world in Dark Souls that could kill you, like poison. Meron pang tinatawag dito na curse, kasi yung sa curse kasi pwede ka maging bato and insta death yon. So unlike the other attributes like bleed, meron kasing bleed eh. So habang tinatamaan ka ng enemy, meron kang magdudugo yung character mo. Mayroon gawin si Bato sa dito mahaba eh. So anyway, if you want to increase those resistances and you want to perform say shields or healing spells, you would want to buff up your faith attribute. Luck naman, yung luck naman is the attribute for increasing your possibility of getting better items. So, ayun. So, yun yung luck natin. Now, yun yung mga attributes ng isang character. So, every time you do a level up later, mamaya papakita natin kung paano yung level up. Every time you do a level up, you will have to increase a point dito sa mga attributes na to. Parang Diablo lang. So, about classes. So, parang Diablo. Sa Diablo kasi diba may maraming classes, like I guess 7 or 8 classes yata. And depending on your gameplay, you can choose either the Knight. So, si Knight at saka Mercenary at saka si Warrior are pretty much same like pa ba to? Attack type, melee type. Yung tinatawag na melee. Melee, M-E-L-E-E. So, melee type na mga characters or classes. So, sabi kung gusto nyo talagang upfront na atakihin yung kalaban nyo, then you would rather want to do these classes, or you want to have these classes on your character. So, si Knight, makita yung attributes niya. It's pretty balanced. Mataas yung vigor. Not necessarily super taas, pero okay naman. Attunement is 10. So, it's a bit may possibility siya to learn certain skills. Mamaya papakita ko yung sword art. So, yung attunement actually, pag mas mataas yung attunement mo sa isang weapon, mas makukuha mo yung sword art niya. And then, endurance is 11. Pretty fair, pretty balanced. Vitality is heavy bearing siya, so kaya niya magbuhat ng magagandang armor, so 15 siya. Strength 13, not too high pero okay na rin for one hit ng mga kalaban. Dexterity 12, possibility for using arrow. Intelligence 9, Faith 9, Luck 7. So I guess this is the most unluckiest. That's wrong English. This is the unluckiest character, I guess. Pero siya yung pinakataas yata which is level 9. Or may level 10 din dito. Hindi ko maalala. So, and then we have the Mercenary. Ito isa sa mga pinaka-balanced. Pero typically, you would want him doing either an arrow or a high attunement weapon. So, kung ano mga speedy, two-handed items, gusto mong pwede mo siya mag-start ng ganon. Yung Warrior is, mapapansin nyo, level 8 siya. So, mas mababa yung, hindi pala. So, mas mababa yung level nito compared doon kay Knight. Okay? Si Warrior, si Mercenary is level 8. Si Warrior yung pinaka, kawawa. Kasi level 7 siya. Kasi, level 7 siya. Pero, makikita nyo, yung strength niya 16. So if you can think of this in Diablo terms, knight is the paladin, mercenary is the ano ba to? The damn, the monk. Pwede na siguro. And then warrior is yung barbarian. So parang strength talaga na na build siya. And then we go dun sa mga naman sa ibang classes. So, a former herald who journeyed to finish his quest undertaken wields a sturdy spear and employs a gentle restorative miracle. Ito medyo mid-range siya. So, si herald, melee din siya pero medyo mid-range. Usually good for slow but hopefully high damage attacks or high damaging weapons. And then Thief, ito yung bago ngayon si Dark Souls 3, si Thief. Si Thief, mabilis siya. So, dexterity mabilis, endurance, hindi masyadong malaki endurance. Level 5 siya, so sobrang baba. So, pero, a lot of people are comparing the Thief to Bloodborne characters. So, kasi sa Bloodborne kasi medyo mabilis, medyo, ang taas ng luck ko. So, sabihin, madalas yung time na maiiwasan niya yung attacks on a dodge. So, yun. So that's dexterity. That's thief. Assassin, pwede rin siya melee. Pero ayan, isa siya sa mga pinaka-balance, at the same time siya yung highest level. Pero konti kasi yung armor niya, yung saan ba yun? Yung vitality mababa, medyo mababa, pero balance naman. Balance si assassin. Si sorcerer, you could expect na mataas dapat yung intelligence niya. You can see na yung intelligence niya 16, yung attunement niya 16. Dexterity is 12, so pwede siya magkaroon ng long range attacks. So, ang weird dito, level 6 lang siya. Pero at the same time, ang taas ng attunement, you can do so many spells in just one, go until punta ka sa next bonfire. Pyromancer, para rin siyang si sorcerer, pero medyo hindi naman ganun kataas yung attunement, hindi ganun kataas yung intelligence, pero kaya siguro hindi ganun kataas yung attunement kasi konti lang yung spend ng focus points or ng mana points dun sa fire, so carry na yan. Cleric is yung miracle based na character, so ito naman yung mga mahilig mag-heal, buff up ng attributes. At the same time, hindi lang porket miracle based siya, sabihin ng parang puro ganun lang ginagawa niya. You can also do attacks like lightning bolts and other, I think siya rin yung pwedeng mag-dark magic din. So, you can do that with the cleric. Deprived, ito yung pinaka kawawa talaga sa lahat kasi level 1 lang siya sa lahat. So, very deprived siya sa attributes and even dun sa sa wear niya. So sa armor niya. So you would want this guy if, for example, you finish the game like, I guess, I don't know, like naka NG plus 7 na kayo and you want a challenge. So ito pwedeng gamitin niyo. Pero may mga good attributes din siya. Obviously this is the most balanced character kasi 10 lahat ng attributes niya. So ayun si Deprived. Ngayon, para maging action na tayo, let's start with the knight muna. Kasi siya yung pinaka-easy na pwedeng gamitin ng isang newbie. Honestly ako, newbie rin ako sa Dark Souls before I finished it, obviously. Pero, I used the knight just to get the feel of the game. Para lang ma-explore ko yung world. And happy to say na maganda yung decision na yon. Kasi this is the most balanced. This is the easiest to roam around sa world. So, ito yung pinakamagandang class talaga at least for newbies. So, let's start with the knight. Yung burial gift, the idea of burial gift is undead ka na. So, may lore kasi siya. So, I can talk about the lore while we are, roaming the world. So, ang lore kasi niya, undead ka. So you've been dead before, and you would want you had this offering nung namatay ka, and one of those could be either none, so wala kang gift. You have a life ring, so it raises your maximum HP. Divine blessing, which actually fully restores HP and cures ailments. So meron kang Itong Divine Blessing, ano siya eh, isang item lang siya that restores your HP. So, dun sa mga old Dark Souls people, at least Dark Souls 2, meron tayong tinatawag na life gem. So, ito yung katapat ng life gem sa sa world na to. Pero I'm gonna tell you, this is pretty rare sa world. Hidden Blessing is nung nag-restore ng FP or yung focus points, which is also your mana bar. Black Fire Bomb kung gusto niyo lang bato ng fire bomb. Fire Gem, ito maganda to kasi pagpasok mo na doon sa tinatawag nating Firelink Shrine, which is makikita niyo mamaya yung level up place natin. Pwede niyo i-imbue or pwede niyo mag-infuse ng Fire Gem sa weapon niyo, and then allow fire attacks doon sa sa enemy niyo. Sovereignless Soul, ano yung pampaswerte? Isengard. Sovereignless Soul, soul of one who slept beside you used to acquire many souls. So, eto para lang mabuff off yung soul points yun. Yung souls, actually, is mamaya sabihin ko kung paano makuha yun. Pero ito yung parang XP nyo sa game. Okay? So, kung meron kang katabing Sovereignless Soul sa paggising mo, meaning magkakaroon ka ng extra souls, bonus souls sa game, which actually could help you leveling up. Rusted Gold Coin Rusted Gold Coin is item naman na gagamitin nyo later para mas tumaas yung luck nyo for a couple of minutes yata. I guess it's just 60 seconds. Within those 60 seconds you can get good items, but not necessarily rare items. Crack Red Eye Orb, ito pag gusto mong mag-invade. Yung invasion, I don't know if I could teach it in this tutorial. Most probably hindi. Kasi naka-offline mode ako. Pampaswerte, may luck naman sa stats ng character. Hehe. Wawa. So, Crack Red Eye Orb, kung gusto mo sa umpisa pala mag-invade ka na ng ibang kalaban, why not? Young White, pero you can still get this later in the game. Young White Branch, branch of a young white birch, perhaps an offering of peace, can be used to blend into environment but only one. So ito pang invisible. I guess parang ito yung blue elixir sa Bloodborne. I haven't really used this one, pero because I didn't need it. Hindi mo masyadong nagsa-stealth dito sa to. Maybe I should use it. I don't know. Para sa akin, para sa mga newbies, ito ang pinaka-importante, life ring. Kasi kung gusto niyo na mataas yung life bar kagad sa umpisa, you would wanna use this. And if you don't want to keep dying dito sa game na to, you would wanna use this. Okay, so I guess that is established na life ring tayo ngayon. Face presets, hindi mo na ako magbabago-bago ng mukha or ng build or ng appearance. Sige, gawin natin medyo slim siya. Standard, slim na lang. Tapos appearance, ayan na siya. I don't need, pwede yung bago-baguhin yung mga yung mga itsura niya or yung build niya, as in yung physical build. Pwedeng gawin niyo yun. Bahala na kayo dun sa, ayan, mayroon siyang voice. Pwede yung baguhin din yung voice. Physique. Pwede muscular. Ayan, ripped siya. Sige, gawin natin ganyan para medyo mukhang wrestler. Body hair. Ayan, si Seryo. Hindi, joke lang. So, okay. So, yun. Yun yung intro natin sa character building. Hi Wangbu. Oo, dapat yan talaga. It's really a good game. Actually, whether you're a God of War fan, whether you're a Witcher fan, this is pretty universal kasi it's not the type of RPG that slows you down because of the story. It's also not the type of game that just does hack and slash. It's really an intelligent game. So, talagang medyo may utak na gagamitin din dito. So, yun yung gusto ko sa kanya kasi parang na-exercise yung parang tactics ko din dito. So, okay. Finalize na natin creation and babangon na tayo sa hukay. Sorry, excuse me. So again, sa lore, balik tayo sa lore. Ang Dark Souls, umiikot siya sa kwento na ang apoy is, ang fire is essential sa buong world na to. So when fire was created, dark was also created. Nandun yung heat, warmth, and then cold, and alive and undead. Sa case na to, patay na yung character natin. And you will call yung character natin as undead. So parang zombie na siya. Ayan, bumangon siya sa hukay niya. Ayan. Sa nature niya. Ayan. Action na to! Hi Phil Aaron, sana ma-wet lalo yung appetite. Wet meaning W-H-E-T. Ma-enhance yung appetite mo dito. Ganahan yung appetite mo for this game. Ayan na! So zombie siya. Okay. Mali, nag-forward ako kagad ng todo. So, ito yung starting ng game. Yan, action na talaga. So may makikita kayo dito para may mga scratches. Actually may mga runes tayo sa ground. You can interact with it with this circle. So ito, I'm using the R3 version of the game. Okay? I'm using the R3 version of the game. So depending on your region, sa US, ang alam ko X itong button